Hello friends, I hope everybody's doing good. I just decided to make a video on this. What this is my, it's a cheap Kmart floor jack. And what was happening was, I think we were using it on the Gravely. We were doing something on the Gravely. And I was having trouble with it jacking up the tractor. I mean, it jacked it up. And now today I went to use it and it doesn't work at all. So what I did was, this is the part here where you tighten it up, and then there's another piece that comes off here where you put the handle in there and you jack it up. Okay, so what I did was, first thing I did was I checked the oil in it and the oil was fine. So what I did was, I unscrewed this, because when you unscrew this, it, lets the jack down. So what I did was, I took this out all the way, and I shot some air in it, so I could see that the pump here was working okay. There was no leaks. I mean, it never left any stains in the ground. But like I said, when you're doing the handle motion, this goes up and down here, and it wasn't working. So what I did was, I took the piece off here. This is the piece that goes over this, and you put the handle in there and you jack it up. So I took this off, and then I pulled this out here. I hate to pull this back out again, but let me show you that I'm gonna have to pull it out so you can see what's going on. Okay, so what it has here is an O-ring. Okay, now this is the old O-ring, and I popped the old O-ring off, and I put the new one on here. I just stuck it back in there, and it works. I bought this set. I always talk about buying stuff from Harbor Freight. This O-ring assortment here that I bought, it has come in handy a lot, and it is a pretty good product. I have to admit that with this. I forgot what I paid for it. I bought this a few years back or whatever. So anyway, I put the O-ring in here, and I just tried it by hand, and it seems to be jacking up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish putting this whole thing together, and then we'll see how it works. Okay, so it's pretty easy to take apart. It has two clips in here that you pull out. There's one here and one here. You just pull these pins out, and then this whole thing lifts off, and then I was able to pull that piece I showed you where the O-ring goes on. And right now I'm just jacking it up without putting it under anything. I think I'll bring it over to my trailer and we'll see if it jacks up the trailer at least. But before it wasn't doing anything, so alright, so let me get over to the trailer, and I just loosened it so it goes back down. It seems to be operating fine, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad I was able to fix it. I don't know how much these things are new. I bought it on OfferUp, I think. The lady wanted like 15 bucks for it, so I bought it. Like I said, I've been using it jacking up my truck, using it on the Gravely's and so on and so forth, and it's been good. So it's a really easy fix. I wasn't going to make a video on this, but then as I was taking it apart to see what was going on, I said, well, maybe this will help somebody out someday. So enough talking, enough chit chat. Let me get over to the trailer. I don't have my tripod out today because I just started recording on my phone here, and let me just get it over to the trailer and let's see if it'll jack it up. Yeah, it's a 2-ton. It's rated at 2 tons, the jack. So we're just gonna see if I could damage my trailer here and jack it up by something you really shouldn't be jacking it up by. Let me pull that back a little bit. Sorry about all the shaking. Like I said, I don't have the tripod out today. Yeah, it's working good. It only goes about this high though. Wonder if it used to go higher than that. I don't know. I might have to check the oil again on it because, you know, I did that thing when I took out the this piece here that lets the jack down. Of course, everything's in the way. I took this piece out here and I shot air in it to see if it would lift. So I might have to check the oil in it again. But it's working pretty good. It jacked it up. So, I hope this helps somebody out someday, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one, and stay safe. I'm back again. I just added a little transmission fluid to it, and it seems to be working a lot better now. Like I said, when I was shooting the air in it, it was blowing the air back out. When I stopped blowing the air in, I gotta watch this thing doesn't slip off the end. But this is about as high as it goes anyway. And we lifted it up from the back. You can spin the tire and everything. So that's as high as they go anyway. So, okay, it's fixed. Thanks for watching again, and stay safe.